YouTube. Um, Welcome back to another episode of K Dub. I'm gonna keep saying episode. I don't care no more. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know why I pressed the record button, but I feel like I have to talk about something, so I'm gonna just talk about it. Um, so uh, I wanted to speak. So obviously, obviously, Tory Lanez dropped the album. But before I get into that, I want to say, on my pod, I mentioned something that wasn't true. I got my information mixed up. I had said that Karl Anthony Towns' girlfriend Jordan Woods had cancer. It wasn't his girlfriend. It was her friend that has cancer. So I don't wanna like put out false information. So I don't know if y'all watched that or not, but yeah, I had mentioned that by accident. So it wasn't his girlfriend. It was his girlfriend's friend that died of cancer. Um, so yeah, but condolences to them. Hopefully they all are well. So that's why Cat missed a few games was because of that. So I just wanted to clear that up. But obviously, Tory Lanez dropped the album. I listened to it. A lot of stuff in there that I'm not gonna speak on. But yeah, man. So I stuff that I don't want to speak on. You know what I mean? Obviously the Megan Thee Stallion stuff got brought up. He mentions that he was offered 6 years, and you know what I'm saying. But you know he took the 9 to kind of like um he took the 9 years to kind of sit him down to kind of prove that he's innocent. So shout out to Tory, but you know, decided to drop the video on Tory with Tory about the whole party next door situation. But hold on. But for right now, I want to get into something that I've noticed. So Amber Rose made an appearance on Club Shay Shay. I watched the interview, and I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. It was some stuff in the interview that was kind of like, you know what I mean. It kind of got my attention, so I'll speak on it for like a little bit. I'll speak on it for like 8 minutes max. Well, 7 minutes max. Um, yeah, Amber Rose had made. Amber Rose. I dropped the video about Amber Rose. Obviously, nobody's seen that video because it has one view. Nobody's seen it, but I don't really have nothing to say about the interview or like anything she talked about. But I just wanted to ask, like, bro, who in here like when I think of Amber Rose, like, what comes to your head? Like, what comes to your head? But you think of Amber Rose, like, what comes to mind? I'll sit and wait. What comes to mind is what what a rapper or athlete what rapper has she been with, or athlete, right? Or it's or it's the girl with the blonde bald head, right? Or it's the girl with the big butt, right? When you think of Amber Rose, automatically you think of like, no disrespect, but Instagram bodies. Now I'm not saying now I'm not even gonna go there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna call her out her name, but when you but it's just what everybody would think. When you think about Amber Rose, you think of Instagram body or something of that nature, or Instagram model. Somebody say Instagram body. Somebody say she's an industry thought. Now we all know she's been with Kanye. She opened up about Kanye. She's been with Kanye. We're gonna stay away from that Kanye thing too. I'm not even gonna get into Kanye. That's a whole nother. I'll let y'all talk about that. But You got Kanye, 21, Wiz Khalifa, obviously. She's been with some hitters, and Monte Morris. I just seen she was with Monte Morris. Um, yeah, she's been with multiple dudes, and well, I don't say multiple. I don't know off top, but she's been around. But like when you hear about, you know what I mean, um, her kind of taking sides with speaking out and doing what speaking out and speaking her truth about why she kind of was advocating for Trump, to be in office. Um, I mean, you know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with speaking out. There's nothing wrong with speaking out, but it's just like I always thought it was something behind her advocating. You know what I'm saying? While I was looking at the debate with like Trump and like Kamala, they was using rappers and industry like industry type people to promote them. You know what I'm saying? Like you had like if Kamala won, like Megan Stallion's going, she was going to come out and shake her ass and all this. Like I didn't take none of it serious. Even with Trump in office now, I don't take nothing he says serious. I look at this all as like bro. It's just like I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's like we're living in GTA right now. Like it's like everybody is a walking NPC, and then you have a joke. Like you have a joke as a president. Like it's just everything that's happening now is showing, and you know what I'm saying, it's backfiring. You know what I mean? And you see what's happening now, like. But like, bro, like niggas starting to lose jobs, which comes to this video. Niggas is gonna have to start getting on this internet shit. You know what I mean? They're gonna have to start making some type of something's gonna have to gonna have to shake. You have to start creating some of your own now. Cause if you lose a job, I ain't gonna cap. But you gotta think about something. Like even me right now, I'm trying to find I'm searching as well. I mean, I had one and I turned it down. I had one and I left it because it wasn't for me. You know what I mean? It was wear and tear on my body. I couldn't do it. It's no way it's no way I could have lasted. I mean, and it was a 6 day job. It was a 6 day all day job. I only had one day off. And it involved me being on my feet for about 5-6 hours in the day. That's not me, especially with my back condition. So look, back to Amber Rose. Amber Rose, she been, so these are the rappers she's been with. I didn't know she was with Machine Gun Kelly. I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know that. She was with 21. It don't say here, but Kanye, and then obviously Wiz, then basketball players. She was with Terrence Ross, Alexander Edwards. I don't know what that is. But then she said Monte Morris. I ain't gonna lie, bro. She's been with several dudes in the industry, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna be real. I had nothing against Amber Rose, you know what I mean? My only thing with her was like she was like promoting with Trump. That was when I was kind of like a little took me off guard. But in the interview with Club Shay Shay, she said she was disgusted by women who trap niggas to get like into getting them pregnant. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was listening to that. I'm just like, you think it's disgusting now, but wasn't you kind of like, but back in the day, weren't you kind of like one of the ones that was kind of like promoting trapping niggas though? I'm just saying, like, once upon a time, you was a part of that category. Yeah, you can change, you can grow, but it's like, you gotta stand on business what you're talking about. You say you are disgusted with you, but once upon a time, you was one of the ones that was trapping niggas. Or tried to trap niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I'm saying? It wasn't adding up. So I'm really confused of how Amber Rose is starting to present herself when she goes on these interviews and these podcasts or whatever. You know what I mean? It's like I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Now I don't know Amber Rose personally. She seems like a nice woman. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but it's like I get confused at times when I hear certain stuff that come out, and it's just like you gotta stand on what you're talking about. Like if you was one of the ones that was trapping niggas, bro, like you gotta stand on that. Like you can say yeah you changed or whatever, but it's like but you didn't confess or admit that on Shannon's podcast. Now I'm gonna drop a vid about Club Shay Shay, Shannon Sharpe, because Mike Epps had came out and spoke out, you know, had spoke about, and DL Hughley. I gotta drop a vid about that too. And I watch Club Shay Shay. I watch Nightcap. But I do see where DL Hughley and Mike Epps were saying everybody that go on his podcast start negativity on the outside. Everybody that go on that podcast start negative energy throughout the world. Like niggas go on his podcast to shit on other niggas. Cat Williams, he shit on everybody in the industry, right? Even though he was woke to it, he was shitting on niggas at the same time. But certain people go on that platform and they shit on niggas. And I think Shannon and niggas view Shannon's like, bro, you are inviting these niggas to just say anything on your podcast. You know what I mean? Like, even with, yeah, man, it's been a lot. Like, and then, I ain't gonna lie though, Shannon, like, I don't like the questions that he asked they be reaching, but some of them be out of line too, because I think when he had Gilly on his podcast, I'm not gonna get into that. That's gonna be another episode of another video. But my confusing thing with Amber Rose is like, bro, like, but you can't say you are disgusted by girls who trap niggas when you was one of the ones who was trapping niggas at one point, or was promoting trapping niggas. So it's like, I don't know, like it's like Amber Rose, Drea Michelle, these type women who are going with these younger. I'm not gonna say Amber Rose because she says she don't do younger guys, but like they're the ones they've been. Dre, Michelle, Amber Rose, they've been in the industry for a long time. You know what I mean? So they know the ins and outs of like how to deal with niggas and these like athletes, and especially like the young niggas, they can take advantage of the young niggas. I mean, so even the young niggas, be careful. Jalen Green, be careful. Dre, Michelle, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's your relationship. I'm not finna speak on no white relationship, but at the same time, Dre Michelle has a certain negative energy about her that it's gonna hit one day, and Jalen Green is gonna see that. And I ain't gonna lie, things could go south for niggas. It can go south for them quick. So Jalen Green, stick to hooping. Just stick to hooping. Take care of your kid. You know what I mean? Because Dre Michelle has a track record. She has a list of niggas and a track record. Be very careful. You know what I mean? And it's funny because niggas, like, a lot of the dudes who are like my age, we look at Amber Rose and Dre Michelle, like, we always fantasize of being with them as a kid. Then we get to a certain age where we can actually get them, and we can get the money, and we can actually get them in real life. And you see why there was a drop off of other niggas who didn't want to deal with that no more. Then reality kicks in, you gotta deal with it. So, yeah, I think I spoke on that before, but my thing with Amber Rose is like, bro, I don't know. I mean, it's confusing to me. It's a little confusing to me on how she's moving. You know what I mean? But like I said, nothing against Amber Rose. Wish nothing but the best. I'm just on here chatting right now. I really have nothing on the video. No, I don't got no notes, no nothing. But I'm just saying, like, hmm yeah. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this chatting video. I wasn't talking about nothing, but just a little confused on the angle of Amber Rose and where she wants to be and who she's trying to be with. To be honest with you, yeah. Hopefully y'all enjoy the video, man. This video is kind of irrelevant, but it's content for y'all. So yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video, man. I'm gone.